Unmanned aerial vehicle.
If you didn't know already, UAV means unmanned aerial vehicle, and the term we mostly use for it is drones.
Commercial flight.
If you want to fly drones as a job, you'd need to take a program called Part 107 to get your certification and fly commercially in the USA.
Air traffic control.
The highest you can go in certain areas without asking for higher clearance from an ATC tower near you is 400 feet. If you want to fly higher than 400 feet, you'd need to call the ATC near you and ask for clearance with the specific area, time, and you'll have to tell them how long you plan to fly and how high you want to go.
Operators.
When a drone is being flown, there must always be a pilot in command, PIC, or a visual observer, VO, whose eyes must be on the drone from its launching location.
I'm safe.
The I in M safe means illness, the M means medication, the S means stress, the A means alcohol, the F means fatigue, and the E means emotion. If you have any of these active and feel unwell or unable to pilot, do not operate a drone. Medication you're accustomed to or need for health issues is fine.
Seek and avoid, and fines.
It should be common sense for drone pilots to move out of the way of bigger or any aircraft in general. But if you were to crash into another drone or something else in the air, the damages are likely to be over 500 USD, which means you'll have to report it to the FAA and likely get a high fine in court.
Longitude and latitude.
Longitude and latitude are coordinates that specify positions on the Earth's surface. Longitude is the east-west position. Latitude is the north-south position. Longitude is the vertical one, and latitude is the horizontal one.
Terminal area forecast.
Terminal area forecast, aka TAF, is an aerial language made to give and/or receive weather forecasts during flight.
Airspace classification.
Class Alpha Class A is from 18,000 feet above sea level to flight level 60,000 feet. Drones are not permitted entry into Class A airspaces. Class Bravo. Class B is from 4,000 feet to 10,000 feet. Drones are permitted in some Class B airspaces with ATC clearance and under 4,000 feet. Class Charlie. Class C begins at ground level to 4,000 feet. ACT permission is required to fly in Class C airspaces, Class Delta. Class D is usually located at ground level to 2,500 feet. ATC authorization is needed to fly in a Class D airspace. Class Echo Class E is a free flight airspace that doesn't need ATC authorization to fly in.
Pre- and post-flight checklist.
Number 1, always check your drone battery before flight. Number 2, make sure your drone components aren't cracked or broken anywhere. Number 3, check your remote controller's charge so it doesn't die during flight, and make sure to check the connection. Number 4, make sure the propellers don't have any cracks or damages. Now for the next 3 options, make sure your compass is calibrated so you don't lose the drone. Same goes for your GPS, if your drone doesn't have a built-in GPS, of course. And if you're someone looking to take photos or videos, always, make sure to customize the camera settings. For the last things, make sure to check your surroundings for debris, trees, or anything that can mess up your flight. Before flight, you should always check the weather in the area you're flying in on a website or application on your device. Number 1, after the flight, make sure you check your drone or any possible damages. Number 2, make sure to charge your batteries after the flight. Now for numbers 3, 4, and 8. Make sure once you're done with your flight that you download all your drone footage onto something else, make sure it's not corrupted by reviewing the footage, and to make sure you got the shots you wanted. After that, you can delete the footage from that SD card and use it again. Once the drone is landed, it is best to store it away, so nothing on land breaks the drone. Make sure to get your flight log. Flight logs show where you were, what you did, and many other things shown about your drone. In the end, always learn from your last flight about what you could have done better.